Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Witcher 3 on a Witcher Wednesday. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 13. Lucky episode 13. We're supposed to go see this tower. And I need to figure out what the heck is going on with this creature up here. Bestiary. We need to look. We're going to face a water hag. What is she considered? Oh, she's not in our list. Not in our list of things that we know. Well then. Okay. Is she a necrophage? Probably not. Cursed. Is she a cursed one? Oh, I bet she's a cursed one. Let's see if she's a cursed one. So what we want to use here is... Let's use that. Let's use Quinn. She's rocking me pretty good here. Damn. Can't see you in that mud. So I really like this, and I want to talk about this because this game is fantastic in this regard. Except for me pressing the wrong buttons there. I really like the way Witcher 3 handles dodging and rolling. How they're two separate functions. And one can get you closer to an enemy or further away, and then the other one just kind of sidesteps a little bit. It won't do it there because I'm not in combat, but I'm putting together a video for things that I would love to see in Elder Scrolls 6, especially because now Starfield is out, and there's a lot of discussion about that. Okay, I gotta fix that key too. Oh, brother. Anyway, point being that with Starfield out, we've kind of got to see what Bethesda has in mind for progressing their particular brand of role-playing game forward, which, much to my chagrin, was not as forward as I would have liked it to have been. So I was thinking about different things that I would like to see in Elder Scrolls 6, and one of them is I would love to see a dodge roll system the way this game does it, not the way that Dark Souls or any other game does it. The way The Witcher 3 does it is kind of ideal. But I got to remap some keys here. Okay, I think I have everything I want here. Creatures. Yeah, so with the recent hardware update on my computer, I had to kind of change things a little bit. Now we have this lantern. Where is it at? It's right there. Magic lamp. Okay. Magic lamp. All right, let's go to the magic lamp. What do we got here, rats? It's not a Larian game. I know I'm not going to be able to just talk to you guys.
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Locked.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Oh my. Some very vengeful people. To the top.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding
on a goat hide.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, where does this go?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Geralt, what happened here? In this place, lots of rats. Lots of sacks. Pure silver. Geralt. Light the way here. Pure silver. Cotton. Interesting. It's been forever and a day since I've played this. And since I've done this particular quest, so I don't have a recollection of exactly what happened here. So this is like playing it for the first time, kind of. Lots of fun.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Peasants, yeah, I'm guessing the speaker here. Those would be his bones. Oh, what do we have here?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
No, they did not. They were very angry.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Oh, well. Worn leather pelt. So someone came to loot this tower a little later and died. Oh, what do we have here? Iron ingot, patterned pearl, cavalry boots, the black blood, hunting gauntlets. Okay. And then there was this little bit out here. That's right spooky. select those one at a time because I wanted to see what they were. What is this? Extinguish? Oh no. Oh, you can't extinguish that, baby. Where to next? Back up the more of the stairs here. I love old towers. They're awesome. They always will be. Yeah. Not creepy at all. The beds. Boy, you're not catching me sleeping right there. I get up and fall off. Rats? What's going on, boys? What's this? There's a handprint over here. Oh. Really? What's this handprint for? Nothing. It's just two of those. Oh, here we go. The final stairs up.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Yeah, it does. What the heck is going on here? The Mage Alexander's Log, Part 2. Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening to what a man believes he is talking only to himself. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflux, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none, besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Viserad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first, I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Oh, runestone, diagram for the tracker's gauntlets, and a torn out basilisk deduction. What do we have here? What are these?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Yeah. Kind of experiments. What do we have here?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
What happened in the tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Well then. That's fascinating. What's that? Ocean vial. My friend, do we have a torch of any kind? Yes, we do. Pockets. What's it's got in its pockets? All right then. A creaking door. Get out, my man. I guess we know what we need to do. Fascinating. Okay, one other thing I'm going to change here. I noticed during that cutscene that the music was a little loud compared to their voices, so in order to get their voices up, I turned the music down. Hopefully we'll be able to address that going forward. This is the disadvantage of having to upgrade your hardware in the middle of recording a series, is you got to get everything back to the way it was, and the smart thing to do would have been to take notes about all this before doing the upgrade. Take notes on every game, what all the settings were, all that kind of stuff. Go out to my man. We looked in here, right? Oh, nope, there's dark steel plate there. Oh. Tower like this reminds me of the one from Highlander. I always loved that film. God, they actually want to try and remake it. Just feels like such a bad idea. The original is so perfect. It's got Sean Connery, and it's just... everybody in it is so good. It's so wonderfully shot, and it's just a perfect film. Like, don't mess with it. Oh, is this the basement? Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. This is the second level. Yeah, if you want to remake a film, you gotta do what they did with the Ocean's 11. And by that I mean, you take a film that was mediocre when it came out, and you turn it into an A+ film. Okay, so her bones. Take Annabelle to Graham. Where is he? Gotta go back out the island this way. Where is Graham at? He's over here. Okay. Well, we know where we left the boat, so let's go this way. There's a boat right there. And there's some more of those punks. What do we got here? Rot fiends. Oh, those are... Let's see, what's the bestiary? Is it straight to the B for the bestiary? It is. Drowners, foglets, a water hag is a necrophage. Okay, that's cool. And so is a rot fiend. Alright. In that case, necrophage oil. And let's try not to screw this up then.
Show me what you got.
I gotta get used to... Oh my god, my sword's getting hurt now. Okay. Do I have a... I get armor repair toolkit. Here is a journeyman's weapon repair toolkit. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. Use... That's better. What are we at now? 90%. Okay. Great. Jeez. I just want this boat, but there's necrophages over here. Okay, can we boat this way? Can we boat our way out of here, Boaty McBoatface? Yes, we can. Away with you, rot fiends and drowners. Exactly my greatest fear. Water and creepy things underneath it. This game is designed specifically to terrorize me. Oh. Oh, we got a little bit of reverse mechanics going on here. It works great when you're going forward.
Graham, let me in. Told you I don't want to see no one.
You've got to.
Just leave me be.
Won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Get out of there.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But It all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. There's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
And there we go. A tower full of mice. All right, my man. Tell Kira that you've lifted the curse. We need to use her little funky device, I think, that she gave us. It's a funky chicken quest items. What is this? Crystal skull? No. She wanted this, the Xenovox. Oh, I can't. How do I use it then? Interesting. Okay. Item needed to complete a quest. So do I just need to go see her? Oh, apparently that's what I need to do. Okay. The Xenovox is one way only. Oh, no. What? What'd you do, buddy?
Dead.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Okay. That's great. Oh boy. Can I kill her? Should I try and kill her? Maybe. Oh, she killed him. Dude, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for that to happen. That's awful. Okay. Let's go see Kira Metz then. How far away is Kira? 500 meters or so. Roach. You trusty steed. Let's go.
Move it.
That is not much of a trail. Okay, now it's showing up. Uh-oh. Wolves. Oh no.
Show me what you got.
Okay. That was unexpected. Sorry, Roach. Should have galloped a little faster. Man. Okay. Well, I think we're done with that. Poor Roach.
Move it.
Hey now. We have a job to do. You and me and Kira. Oh, what is... Oh, there's a quest symbol there. Well... It's a little exclamation mark. What do we think is over here?
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy runt. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
We're doomed. Vitality regeneration. Okay. Gotta get used to playing this game again.
Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you two bozos doing?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you've got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood, and suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that.
That sounds like a mage's trick, doesn't it? Oof. And then he's standing in the bushes somewhere saying, "You will bring me offerings."
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotuses or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
All God. Yeah. I like this. Okay. Well, The altar.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
I love it. Yeah, it looks like a big old marmot, a groundhog. That's awesome. So where is he? All-God Witcher sense. Yeah, we can see the stuff down there, can't we?
Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Where is the scent? Oh, here we go. What do we have? From there to here.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh. I love it when games are smart like that. So that I don't have to be. No. Not that. Oh, it's an illusion. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay. It's a little dark. We still don't have a cat yet, so. Well, look what we have here. The All God. Oh. I see you there. What the hell are you?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Oh my god.
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Oh, yeah. Been here long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Yeah, I got an idea. I'm just gonna kill you.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
You think this is against mortal? Whosoever looks upon my godliness...
Oh god. I'm doing the wrong. Here we go. Well, that's not bad. Monster eye. Grilled pork. Bunch of crowns. Hardened leather. What else has he got down here? Anything? Nothing. Oh, nope, not true. Radovid the Fifth, the stern, hard slog to greatness. I could sell that somewhere. These poor people, they're going to be upset that I killed their god, but... Oh, and I'm dying. Because I accidentally took a potion here. Let's see. Stamina regeneration. I can take swallow. Do I have anything that clears all my stuff? Right, honey. Clears toxicity and cancels all effects. Okay, let's do that. Which one is that? White honey. Okay, now we can take swallow. There we go. And then we shall meditate. All right, gentlemen. Your curse is broken.
Anything new?
Your all god's dead.
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster, sentient but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The All God warned us. Said if he ever departed, death would await us all. Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Oh, brother. You dummies. It's a great quest. Great quest. Oh my gosh. Okay, we do have the ability to level up here. Let's see. Character. What are we looking at here? We got a point to spend on something. Okay, I had to do a little looking here at what my planned build is, because the build planner that's out on the internet includes all the DLC stuff, which it's a little off, because it says, for instance, that you can select 5 of this, but it says 3 of 3. It's maxed out, so you can't actually get any more of that. So I'm really curious about how all this is going to work. I can pick up something new. What do I have over here? Acquired tolerance. You should be over there, buddy. You don't have anything to boost it yet, but that's okay. It's got to be here to be active. So since we can't unlock another slot, we don't really want to unlock anything here, because this slot is unlocked. It's unlocked at level 8. So what we need to do is put another point into acquired tolerance. There we go. All right. They got to be here to be active. That's the very first thing you ever learn when you're playing the game, is you get to whirlwind and you can't figure out why it won't activate. Okay. Cannot save the game right now. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, where's my quest? Family matters. No, it's a secondary quest. Which one was it? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Tell Kira, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're getting pretty now, aren't we? Who are these guys? Nilfgaardians. That is just amazing, isn't it? Witcher. It's just a great game, and it's nice to be able to sit here and play it at sort of a leisurely pace. Crank out an episode every Wednesday. Oh, we're...
Damn, you're ugly.
I'm gonna run right by you guys. Because what we're really interested in doing is getting to see Kira. Roach, my man, here we go.
Slow now, whoa.
I'm gonna experiment with one more little thing. There's a weird little thing in the settings called movement, and you can use the standard system or the alternate movement system. And it's interesting because people complain that the alternate movement system makes Geralt floaty. I don't know why they use that word. So I've switched it to standard just because I want to see what the difference is. The alternate movement is supposed to make him easier to control. We're going to see how it affects him during fights. Kira, where are you, darling? There you are.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Well,
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
okay, well.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Okay.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay. Well, a tower full of mice is done, and now we will track this one. A favor for a friend. Okay. I wanted to change something real quick. There's a thing called NVIDIA Hairworks, which I turned on, which will hopefully make their hair freak out a little less. Which that's exactly what it looks like it's doing. Great. Because that was a little annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kira. I was like, what the heck is going on with the hair there? Well, get out.
A word with you, the Pella. Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil, the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge, damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
I see.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight. Okay, Peller. Well, we'll get a little distracted then. Okay, where are we at? Pointed in the right direction. Oh my goodness, where are we? All right. Meet the Peller at the stone circle. Well, that's what we'll do on our way here then. We'll move. Roach, where are you? You won't even come when I call you anymore, will you? You're just busy with your head in the grass. Let's go, Roach. Well, there we go. Another episode of The Witcher underway. All done. Packaged up. Ready for rendering. Where do I need to go? Right or left? I need to go... Oh, definitely left.
Hey-ya!
This is a land that can be a little confusing. I believe Phil Collin wrote a song about that once.
Let's go!
We met these guys, the Nilfgaardians. I think this is the way we came. So we'll head down to the fishermen. And we'll grab that boat we left behind. If we can avoid the wolves this time. Something's chasing us. Oh, you poor horse. There's our boat. Nilfgaardian soldier. You might want to beware, dude. There was a bad spirit left in this house. Well, okay. To Fyke Island on the next episode of The Witcher. Episode 13 is out of the way, and it was not as bad as it could have been. Lucky episode 13. Folks, thanks for hanging out with me. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.